Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I just want to talk a little bit about what an appropriate workplace or workstation setup is going to be, especially for those that work constantly on the computer. So the first thing you want to do when you're sitting down is really making sure that the computer is appropriate distance away from you. An easy way to do that is just simply taking your hand, outstretching it forward, and the monitor should be just about perfectly right in front of you, that you're not leaning too far forward or there's not a lot of bend in your elbow. So this is perfect for me. When it comes to the angle of the monitor, you want just a slight bend backwards or forwards, mostly due to the glare. If there's a lot of glare in your room, you might want to bring it down a little bit. And if your monitor can't be adjusted up and down, you might want to bring it back a little bit as well. When you're placing your feet in your hands, your feet should be at about a 90-degree angle, as well as your knees and your hips. So if your chair is a little too far low, you might see a little bit more bend in all of those structures. So make sure you bring your chair all the way up, or at least to where it feels comfortable. If your chair's not so great, you might want to think about placing something underneath your feet to prop them up, or something in your back to keep you a little bit more level. When your hands are placed right in the front of your desk, you want to make sure that there's a nice, good amount of bend in your elbows, but your wrists are also nice and easy in that full neutral posture. If you're really in this extended position, it's going to start leading to things like carpal tunnel or just more pain in different structures of the body. So you just want to make sure your wrist isn't too far into any excessive flexion or extension. It stays nice and neutral when you're working either at your typical desktop or a laptop. Now, when it comes to the height of the monitor, you want to make sure your monitor is roughly around the level of your eyes or slightly below kind of the level of your nose. For my laptop, it's a little too low, and you might see that if I bring it up to make that a little bit more appropriate as far as the height, I won't be able to use my arms and wrist appropriately as well. So for that standpoint, I really recommend an external keyboard. That will keep you nice in line as well. Hope that was helpful for you, and we look forward to seeing you soon.